Hello everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Awesomenauts. I'm hoping to get in a good Leon game, or maybe a Voltar game in this one. I think I'll pick Leon, because I probably know those characters a little bit better than some characters in this game, and I feel like I could do a really good job. Unlike, with Lone Star, where I was sort of familiar with him, but I didn't really know what I was doing. So we're going to see if I can get a good Leon game going here. Now, Leon is, for lack of a better word, a ganker, but that's not really all he can do. Primarily he is a ganker. He has a stealth ability, which is pretty much his biggest thing, and you kind of like jump out and then you just slash the crap out of somebody until they die. And that makes Leon fairly fun to play, if nothing else. But the other thing you have to know about Leon is that he levels really well. So at the beginning of the game, he's not terrible, he's okay. But by the time you get to the end of the game, he can like pretty much solo turrets on his own, which makes him kind of a carry. Maybe not so much as Clunk or Voltar, who are extremely good late game. But he's maybe a semi-carry ganker kind of guy. That's the cool thing about Awesomenauts, is that everybody in the game kind of has multiple uses. So no matter what you think about a single character, you could play them multiple ways. Now some people, Leon basically has two moves, and some people prefer the tongue snatch over the stealth, and they kind of focus on that one, and some people make kind of a clone army. I don't really do either of those things. I am kind of a pure stealth kind of fighter, and you're going to see that as we play here. So basically, I'm going to start out with the stealth feat and this Pinot Noir, which actually allows me to go heal while I'm stealth. So as long as I have stealth, I will be healing at the same time. Now, I'm actually going to farm the jungle until the droids come. This is something that you can't do on every map because the jungle's not really all that accessible, but on this one it's very easy to do. And you can just run around and kill all these guys. Now, if someone just got first blood, they're attacking and engaging way too early because the droids are not even out yet. It makes very little sense. But then again, I think there were a couple of bots in this game. How are my turrets already still under attack? Alright. So anyway, I'm just going to creep a little bit here. And, just jump from one side to another. Just try to get as much XP as possible because this guy really improves in the mid game. And those golds are pro. And I see another Leon. And he ran, which is cool. That makes sense. It's not really the best time to engage an enemy right now. Basically, the idea that you really kind of want to go with at the moment, at this early in the game, is just to, harass so the other guy doesn't get the XP that he should be. So I'm going to harass this Froggy G, but I'm probably not going to get him unless he's really stupid. Yeah, he managed to get away, which is no big deal, which is fine. I'm basically going to, just try to level up here and get good XP, which is fairly simple on this map because of the neutral creep, the good amount of neutral creep. We're almost going to get Leon here if he doesn't turn invisible. Oh, I almost got him. I was so close. Yeah, he was taking a couple of risks there, and as you can see, the Pinot Noir is extremely useful because it's allowing me to stay in lane and, creeping. When I would normally have to go back to base to find a health item. Alright, I'm just going to harass the Froggy. Oh, I'm getting out of here, right. That's fine. That's fine. Can't complain. I'll just lane at the bottom. If they're going to have 3 heroes up there, I am not going to, try to have that fight. So I'm going to just come down here and just start crushing these guys. Oh, that was a good move by him. He tried to pull me to the tower. Alright, so I'm going to head back up in... Alright, I'm going to do myself a favor and stealth and use the stealth heal for a little bit because I am not really in a good place to fight Froggy G here. Oh man, he almost got me real good there. But you know what, I'm going to warp back. I have enough to get a couple upgrades here, and I should be able to get a slash upgrade. It depends on if I want to go with the chainsaw upgrade or the back. I'm going to go with the backstab blade for, against my better judgment. Because I feel like it'll help me creep really quick here, and that might be a really good thing. So, all right, so our Froggy just got a nice kill on that guy, and I should be able to kill these creeps with a single hit. If any of them respawn. And these guys should go down really fast with backstab, which means that, when I hit them from behind, it does like double damage or better. And it's extremely useful to level up at the beginning of the game. It's okay against players who aren't really good, because once eventually they do realize that it's probably not the best idea to turn around when fighting a Leon that has backstab. But that's no big deal, because it's going to help me get the other stuff better. Like, I'm already level 7 at this point, and I'm pretty sure I am... Oh, crap there. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the rest of the team is like level 6 or like lower, so, I'll take level 7. That's pretty good for me. I'm actually, no, I'm not going to head back yet. I think there's still some more creeping to be done. And I'm going to keep my stealth off cooldown here, because it doesn't really seem like I'm going to need it at the moment. And I can use it right now to heal up. And, I'll take this moment to run down here and see what's going on. This seems to be an okay setup. There isn't really anyone down here, which means that they must have retreated back to base. I haven't really seen a lot of the enemy, except for, like, that one moment. So I'm not really sure what that's about. But, alright, apparently they're making a push here, so I'm going to come up and help my team here. Oh, no, it's just droids. I don't know what's going on. This is a very strange match. I'll leave a clone there for my teammates, so that way he doesn't have to worry about anything. Alright, so in a few minutes I'm gonna go back and get a couple more upgrades, but for now I will creep a little bit until I hit about 400, I'd say. Maybe, yeah, no, 400 should probably do it. And that should be good enough. I'll be able to get a couple, blade upgrades, which should make me completely beast. And then I can take on the solar bosses to get some extra solar. And the solar bosses are like the crappy version of Roshan if you ever played Dota. He's making a bad decision by messing with me right now, because I'm a higher level than him. I'm going to get the kill on here, and I'm going to stealth, and I'm going to take my newfound solar, and I'm going to go back and quickly buy some stuff. So I'll go with 2 levels of chainsaw blade, which should make my blade just completely OP. I should be able to kill these creeps in like 1 hit and do tons of damage to anybody who comes near me. At this point, I should have very little issue ganking. Bad mistake, Froggy G. And that's basically the Leon strategy, is being just an excellent ganker, doing tons of damage. And fairly soon I should be able, as you can see, tons of damage to this Lone Star and no issues. Oh, really? Oh, that sucks. He ended up getting killed by a droid somehow. Because I did manage to get the kill. And the issue with that is that I don't get as much solar for it, which is kind of a waste. But what can you do? I'm going to try to take on the solar boss here. Oh, I almost died. Alright. I got a little unlucky there. See, that acid that he spits out, it does a ton of damage. And you kind of have to manipulate it so you can, kill him while he's facing the opposite way. And Froggy, what are you thinking, man? You could probably take me on one-on-one here. And I'm going to use stealth to great use here. And heal up with it. And I don't know how I got out of that alive. But, because Froggy had me dead to rights. I went in for the kill, and I probably shouldn't have. And he really did have me. So I'm going to come down here and try to save this target. I'm not really sure why it's still under attack. I figured, oh, it's Lone Star? Well, that was an easy kill for me. I just kind of dropped in and he was almost dead already. And we have a Voltar now. That's the one thing that you'll notice about this game, is that a lot of times people don't stay for very long. So there's a lot of dropping. And when that happens, see, that is very unfortunate. You don't want to get an attempted gank when, by a Leon when you're trying to take on the solar boss. Not a very good idea whatsoever. And these guys are, in a very annoying fashion. There you go. Alright, so now we got one down, and I'm going to head back to base and get a couple more upgrades here, and then try to take on that turret. So I'm going to actually get this, and the lifesteal blade, which is, so I got the final upgrade for damage, and now I will actually start stealing life away, which is just completely not fair at all. And I'm going to go for the gank on Bloodburner here, and he cannot kill me, and cannot get away. Not even fair. Leon is a fairly dangerous guy in the mid-game, and I am out-leveling people, which makes this a very unfair game. Yeah, as you can see, I'm level 15. The next highest person in this game is level 11. Bad move fighting me one-on-one. Oh, we got saved by that Lone Star. Oh, I almost got him anyway. If you can hit someone while they're teleporting, it'll interrupt them. No, no, no. Yes, I got him. So, alright, it's been a pretty good game for me. As you can see, I'm in the lead with kills. I don't think I have any deaths yet. Although I got by the skin of my teeth a little bit. But it's time for me to start taking towers and not allow Froggy G to. And the best way to prevent someone from taking a tower is to not let them live. So I'm going to actually push this tower right now, and we're going to kill it. And, that wasn't really my doing as much as, just getting the last blow in. But it was important, because now we're going to start getting super bots at the top here. And that is fairly important. Now, I'm going to try to push this a little bit and see how it works. Now I'm going to try to get away. That was actually fairly close, much closer than I wanted it to be. So fill up my life, and I'm actually going to warp back and get a couple more upgrades because I see very little reason not to at this point. So what can we do here? I think I will take increased movement speed and the tongue, and actually I could probably do one more, huh? Alright, let's do extra damage on cloaking. So basically, I'm gonna be basically the fastest person on the map at this point. So no one can really get away from me. I have the tongue, which actually, brings people back. Alright, so yeah, as you can see, I'm gonna push this tower real hard here. And let my droids kind of do the rest, and I need to get out of the way so Froggy G does not kill me here. Because he probably realized that I was low on health. I don't know what he'll end up doing, but that is a mistake, Froggy G. You are just about dead and you're done. He knew I was around. I don't know why he decided to push that tower anyway. But, we're gonna take this tower right now, I believe. And as you can see, kind of a semi-carry. I'm kind of taking, down this entire, this entire fortress here. And it's just me at this point. So I'm just going to start taking down the base. And I actually have a life. Now they're going to try to get out of the way here. And then in just a moment I'm going to start destroying it again. And this is almost half done. This game's over. I'm going to take it down. I need to get out though because I almost died there. And I'll stealth here, and I will run back into the base. And as you can see, I'm healing as I'm stealth. And we're just about to take this. Oh boy! Oh god! This is a clusterfuck. And this is over. I have the entire team in the base. And good game. Wow. That was a little longer than I even anticipated. That was almost a 15-minute game. I kind of thought that was going pretty quick. But if you look at the other team, we just completely dominated them. Me and Voltaire were both in the high 20s. and they were all like level 13. I went 8-0, which isn't really amazing for Awesomenauts, but it's it's a fairly average Leon game because you're not trying to die. You have the stealth in order to avoid death, whereas other characters kind of stand in the fray a little more. But I can't complain. I'll take a win any day of the week, and a prestige level or even 2. Blow up doll. But yeah, that's what Leon needs right there. He is French after all. But yeah, that is this episode of Let's Play Awesomenauts. I'm going to try to get a little better at some of the other characters so I can show you a good impression of them. I play a passing Voltaire at the moment, and I play well, let's just say I know the basics for Froggy G and Clunk. I very rarely ever played Yuri, so I'd have to go. I'd have to practice him a little more before I'd feel comfortable showing you guys. But yeah, I mean Leon's my best character, so you just got to see my rather pathetic but still moderately decent play today, and that's basically all I have to offer in terms of Awesomenauts at this point. So congratulations, you've seen all my tips and tricks, and now you can crush me online if you ever see me. But yeah, so it was fun, and I will see you guys next time. Later.